Hello, and welcome. Today is January 16th, 2023, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, nice and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So I hope everyone is doing well. And let's go ahead and get into today's reading for the twins and see what is the energy like between divine masculine and divine feminine. So let's see here. All right. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the energy around our collective divine masculines towards our divine feminines in the present moment? What can you reveal to me about divine masculine's energy towards a divine feminine? As I'm recording this, it is 333. So 3 is a number of like the Holy Trinity. Also, it's about third party situations. With the 333 sequence, I really feel that good things come in threes, or, things happen in threes. So let's see what is going on. So masculine is thinking feminine. Are you happy without them? I have a feeling like masculines have been thinking about their divine counterpart. For some, it's been a while since you've last spoken to your divine other. For others, maybe, you guys have been talking off and on, and they're just really thinking, are you happy? So let's see, what else, Spirit? I want to feel that way again. So I'm assuming that this masculine wants to feel the same as, the time when you guys maybe first met, or the times when you had like a peak experience in your relationship with one another. Is there a final message, Spirit, coming from this masculine towards the feminine? Okay. I remember every detail of that day. I want to tell you how I feel. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, I want to feel that way again, and I wonder if you're happy without me. So I have a feeling like collectively, okay, I feel like I'm channeling a group of masculines who are not really physically with the feminines. And they do remember the past now. Mind you, we're still in the Mercury retrograde, and Mercury goes direct next week. So this could be like the tail end of how masculine is thinking or feeling towards divine feminine energy. Let's go ahead and clarify what that could be. So Spirit, can you give me a little bit more in regards to divine masculine's energy towards divine feminine? What is the energy surrounding divine masculine towards divine feminine? Let's see. What else do we need to know about this masculine towards feminine energy? Or what is currently going on in their 3D physical life? What do we need to know about this masculine? Left hanging. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging without any explanation. So again, maybe perhaps this masculine ghosted you, and here we have gossip. I've been talking about you to my friends, so they've been talking to their friends about you, and they kind of left you. And that could be the reason why they remember every detail of that day and how they want to tell you how they feel now. They really don't, you know, lead people to believe that they still think of you. I feel like they're keeping that to themselves, especially to their best friends, is what I'm also feeling. You know, I feel like this particular person, they don't know if, there's room for reconciliation. At least that's how I'm feeling this person's energy. Let's see, is there a final message that wants to come through from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine? Let's see here. Sex. I'm not saying that sex is all I want, but I want your touch. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I really feel like when you're in a relationship or a situation with this masculine, it was sex based. Maybe they left you hanging. Maybe they had other people. Okay. For some, they were married. For others, they were just looking around. Okay. And I really feel like they really didn't value you at the time, but now they're starting to see that, they didn't really handle the situation between the two of you and the right way. And this masculine is thinking about their feminine, about how they left you hanging, and they just remember, okay, about everything that went down. I do feel that this masculine wants to rekindle the good feels, okay, of the connection between the two of you. I'm not exactly sure if this masculine wants a relationship. It's not very clear to me at this point. But what I'm feeling is that there is this sense of nostalgia where, masculine is thinking about the feminine, and they definitely have you on their mind. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to our collective masculines who I'm actually channeling at this time? Can you tell me a little bit more about this masculine's energy towards my divine feminine collective? Thank you. What does the feminine need to know? All right. So, Spirit, what do we need to know about this masculine towards the feminine? How does masculine currently think of you? Okay. So I see here the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Six of Swords, and also the Chariot. So you're thinking, okay, they need to hold themselves back before they actually move forward and come through. I feel like they're leaving the past behind. They're navigating towards something that is more calmer. Okay, this could be more of a mental state, but I really feel that once they have a sense of direction, then they're going to go for it. Okay, because this person definitely wants to tell you how they feel. Again, I really feel like they're thinking of you. Let's see, how does this person feel? Yeah, they're really stressed about coming forward towards you, feminine. How do they feel? So they want to have a new beginning, and this person definitely have feelings for you. I feel like this masculine wants to come towards you, feminine. This person could live at a distance. Like it may take like a plane trip or even like a drive across town just so that they could come towards you. I'm seeing here water energy. Maybe they have to cross a bridge. Also, what I'm seeing here is the 10 of Swords in reverse. So they're in acceptance of what is. They're no longer wanting to hurt themselves over what has happened in the past. I really feel like now this particular person wants to show up and really communicate their feelings towards you about like what happened. Okay, they're ready to move forward. So the past is old news, according to your person. They haven't forgotten. Okay, they feel really bad about it, is what I'm hearing, but they definitely are ready to reconcile. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. So, what is their intention? Spirit, what is the intentions of divine masculines towards the feminines this week? What is the intention of this divine masculine towards divine feminine? Yeah, so they're no longer guarded, you know. So I have a feeling like they have healed, and with the Six of Pentacles energy, they really want to balance the situationship out between you and them, and also if there was a third party. Let's see. Yeah, so they're looking at their options. Very interesting. So again, I have a feeling like your person is ready to kind of get out of like being in separation from you, feminine. And even though that for some, they're still dealing with a karmic energy, they're ready to open up. At least they're really thinking about it. Okay. So, what is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spirit? So, we have the sun and it came up in reverse. There's something that they're not seeing. I really feel that, you know, they're not really happy. So if they're not happy, then I really feel like they're not feeling motivated to kind of approach you. They're just waiting for the right time. This could be within 3 days. It could be within 3 weeks. So maybe for some, this could be first week of February, or possibly, I don't know how many weeks there are left in January, but is there anything else that we need to know about this masculine towards the feminine? You know, maybe it's going to take them a little bit of time. You know, maybe it's a timing issue with them if there's a karmic situation that they're dealing with. And so, as much as, you know, this masculine wants to come forward towards you, they still feel like it's not time yet, but they're making plans. Okay. I really do see that they're priming themselves up, getting ready to contact you, feminine. So, our final message. Okay, yeah. So, right now, they're just not feeling it. Okay, so, yeah. I have a feeling like I'm channeling like a collective of twins whose divine counterpart could be dealing with a group of people. This could be family. This is something that your person has um, chosen, okay, like a path for their true abundance and happiness and long term stability. They're not very clear and they're not happy with this situation. Okay. Now, I really feel like the goal is to have like this. Is this with you? You know, it could be, but generally speaking, right now, okay, your person isn't happy. They're sitting here, they're reflecting on a third party situation. They know that the love is there between the two of you. They're waiting for the right time. Okay, I really feel also there's a situation here done with their person and their income. Okay, I really feel strongly about that. Now, maybe for some, their financial situation is actually decent, or they're doing pretty well, and they're not clear on how they can get out of the situation with a karmic person, if they are feeling this call to be with you. Now, this person has left you hanging, okay? They stopped talking to you, feminine, and you know, they're telling their friends like there is this person that they have this attraction towards, but they kind of did you in a certain way, and they don't know what to do. So, I mean, they could put it in a specific context. Like, you know, I have a friend that that wants to reach out to this person, but they ghosted them. What advice do you have for my friend, right? At least I feel like that's what this divine masculine is asking towards their friends, or, maybe the friends know of the divine feminine, and, they know that the masculine's karmic and their whole karmic situation. So I really feel like they're getting like some sort of advice from other people who may have had some sort of experience dealing with this sort of situation. Um, I really feel like they're holding themselves back because they really haven't mastered self-love, and they're very clear because they've been watching you, feminine, and they understand that they were blocking themselves from fully expressing their feelings towards you. Okay, and how much that they want to settle down, and I feel like they definitely want to have a conversation with you. Okay, but it's going to take what? Patience, temperance. Also, what I'm sensing is that your person knows that this is a divine connection. That's what I'm saying. So I would like to know, Spirit, will this masculine reach out and communicate to the feminines? Okay, because I see her in a matter of 3 weeks. They're still like not happy right now. So, Spirit, can you tell me, will this masculine reach out to the feminines within 3 days to 3 weeks? Okay, so for the time being, I really feel like masculine is getting intuitive hits. This is more like mind to mind connection. Okay, so this is telepathic communication between, masculine and feminine. So if you have been seeing things, if you've been hearing things, and these are thoughts that actually appear in your mind, okay, that is communication. you know Spirit, what else? Will there be communication between this masculine towards the feminine in the next 3 days to 3 weeks? Will there be communication between this masculine to the feminine within 3 days or 3 weeks? So they don't feel like they're going to be successful with a physical contact or communication with their feminines. That's why I really feel like this masculine's kind of like in their head. What else can you reveal to me about this masculine? That's why they're sitting here under the tree, really thinking about this whole third party situation. So let's just ask this, Spirit, what is this masculine thinking about the karmic partner, okay, or the karmic situation? What is their current mind? What are their thoughts on their present situation dealing with the karmic? What can you reveal to me about this masculine? So they're thinking, again, 4 4s. Do you see that, guys? I can't make it up. So masculine here is thinking about communicating the truth, okay, about this whole third party situation. Is there anything else? What do we need to know about this masculine? How do they currently think towards the karmic? How do they think? How do they feel? Let's do that. How do they feel? They just don't have the courage to possibly communicate to them that they want to get out of their situation. So, what is going to be the outcome of this masculine within the next 3 days to 3 weeks dealing with the karmic? It's not over yet. Okay. Like I said, yeah, like we have the star and the moon. Okay, so with the star, this is feminine energy, and also the star, this is like feeling of hopelessness. They're feeling really stressed about their truth, that it's not over, and they don't have the courage to deal with their karmic. Okay, like I have a feeling like they're just like not even talking. That's why, look, this masculine said in the very beginning, I don't react when people mention you. So if the karmic was, knows of the feminine, the masculine is like, feminine who? I don't know who you're talking about, right? Okay, this masculine was possibly in a relationship with a karmic at the time when you guys were in separation. Now, for some, okay, it's different. I feel that they kind of left you, okay, and then they met up with this karmic situation, and now they have a situationship with the karmic, and but that kind of left this masculine to the point where there's no real closure because this masculine is remembering you, especially this week, feminine. Okay, so even in a matter of 3 days to 3 weeks, if they were to contact you, they are still dealing with the karmic. Let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit? What are the messages that this masculine like to say? Yeah, look, masculine here. I want to tell you everything I have been holding back. So they've been holding back a lot. Is there anything else? What is this masculine holding back towards the feminine? What is this masculine holding back? I may be cold on the outside, but deep down inside, my feelings are there. So they're acting like they don't care, but really deep down inside, they really do. Okay. They are still dealing with the karmic, and that's why they can't come to you. And also, instead of me, how about we do things together from now on? So if this was like a one-sided situation where one person was doing all the work and the other person was kicking back and being serviced. I really feel like this masculine is not feeling that way anymore when it comes to you. They actually understand what the meaning of a partnership is. Okay, not a relationship. You know, a relationship is finding something that you're in relation with, like with the things that you have in common. You know, anybody can have a relationship with somebody, but a partnership is someone that you choose to work with. Okay. Like you guys work together, you find solutions, and, you know, and you go through it thick and thin. So I really feel like this person, they have a relationship with somebody, but they're no longer relatable. Okay. Um, you know, is this person ready for a partnership? No, because they haven't resolved their situation with the karmic yet. And that's what I have, guys. So let's see. What is the advice or guidance? And look, you know, in the very bottom, it says, where, when, or will the two of us meet again? So they're kind of like questioning the universe. When will you guys be together? You know, as much as this person wants to come through and communicate to you, you know, the timing is just a little off. I really feel like between 3 days to 3 weeks, there is this portal or a window of opportunity for this person to come through and contact you, you know, but it's really up to them and how much, you know, that they want to really work on this connection, because you can sit back from years on end and not work on it, you know, if you guys aren't ready. And this person possibly isn't ready, you know. And feminines, if you're the one that was always chasing after this masculine and you're waiting for this masculine to step up and they're not ready, then they're just not ready. I mean, it could take a decade, you know, it could take them forever before they actually find the courage to approach the feminine. You know, that's what I'm feeling, guys. So let's see. This is 2 messages. Let's see. One message, please, Spirit, from the Akashic records for my twin flames this week. What is the Akashic message? 6 of Roses. Huh. The War of Roses. Look at that. So let's see what this is all about. Interesting. Let's see. The War of Roses. 6 of Roses. And I have roses here behind me. Okay. So It says, storm clouds gather in the sky. Two lines of mounted knights stand at the ready, facing each other across a clear field of battle. The left side carries the banner of the white rose, the right carries the red rose. This card depicts a war within a relationship and or a battle within your heart about a relationship. Most often, this romantic relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a coworker, partner, boss, or family member. There could be power plays, and at the very least, there is a lack of reciprocity in communication. You are at an impasse. Your intuition or your spirit, the white rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passions, fears, and needs, the red rose, keep you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together, as indicated by the dirty flag, with the combined red and white rose on the ground. But what's happening in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view for you. So there you stand, your spirit and your passions just watching and waiting. The situation is nothing less than karmic, and it is time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision, and self honoring are required now for your position, your self best, and make plans to leave the battlefield. Wow, that's kind of rough. And it's kind of ironic because I have pink roses back here, guys. So I received some pink flowers from a friend of mine, and I also received a lovely bouquet of roses from another friend of mine. That is not pictured here today, but I did post on Instagram. So thank you again for those who had wished me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And so it's kind of strange, right? Because the pink is like a mixture of red and white. So this is kind of like the balance between the two. This is a really difficult energy that I'm feeling. Okay, I really feel like at one part, this is the karmic side, and the other is the feminine side. And the death card, okay, there is a black flag with a white rose. The white rose is kind of like symbolic of a sign of peace, where there's a sense of like clarity in regards to the feelings of what has happened and ready for like a new beginning. And I really feel like masculine is torn this week. It's a battle within your heart about a relationship. They're at a loss. I really feel like something is going to happen this week from my collective where masculines are really thinking about the feminines, but they're stuck with the karmic, and they're going to be tested. This is about a review of their past and what it is, are they going to stand with their integrity? Are they going to stick with a current partnership where, there's no love in that situation? And was it really love? Like I said earlier in the reading, what masculine had with the karmic was a relationship, but was it really a partnership? Were they really working together? With a partnership, you can have everything, if you really work for it. You know, um, sometimes you have to work on love. Love doesn't really come easy all the time. It can be if you understand the true nature of love, but a lot of times, people they kind of open up to their kleshas. Okay, so that's like a Buddhist term about the lower realms. Okay, and kleshas are like anger, greed, sadness, attachment, things like that, right? So, you know, does masculine want to take the higher road? Or do they want to continue on the path that they've been on this whole time? That's what I have, guys. I mean, that's a tough one. I really feel like this week is really tricky for this masculine. And really, it's up to the masculine, right? The path that they choose. Everyone has free will to choose, the path that they want, and they have to really just question themselves. Are they really, truly happy with where they're at in their life? And if they're not, what can they do to make things better? Is their person that they have chosen bringing them down, or are they bringing them up? You know, is the person that they've chosen as a partner a true partner that they really feel like they can really balance each other's energies off of? Or was it purely sexual, right? Because in the very beginning, it says, I'm not saying that sex is all I want, but I want your touch, like they're missing it. But are they missing the point? I mean, is this masculine really saying that there is something deeper than just a physical relationship? Or are they equating a physical relationship with what true love is? A lot of times people have different reasons for going into relationships and marrying somebody. Maybe for some, they're just settling, and really they want the feminine, but they're choosing someone else, because they think it's just good enough, and they're okay with it. For others, they're already in a partnership that kind of died out, and there's no room to rekindle romance in that situation, and they're just staying there because, they're comfortable, you know. So I really feel like this week there's a challenge for this masculine collective to really choose what do they want. And it's really going to be a toss up. So far, spirit, showed me within 3 days to 3 weeks, they're still dealing with the karmic. But, anything can happen, right? It's really up to the masculines to really either choose themselves, and are they really being authentic at this point? And until then, masculines, they really can't show up with their feelings until they resolved their personal situations, if they're still dealing with a karmic situation, because they're questioning, when will you guys meet again? So that's what I have, guys. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching, and if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you could visit www.scorpionmoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.